Hello, good morning, students. Here we are learning a subject named Information and Network Security. Now we are starting Unit 2, Conventional Encryption Techniques, Semester 7, Computer Engineering Department, Sri Swaminarayan Institute of Technology, Bhat Gandhinagar. This is Professor Vijay Gadvi, Head of the Department, CE. In last unit we are learned so many concepts of information and network security like steganography, symmetric key cryptography, cryptanalysis, transposition techniques, rail fence techniques, one time paid, and Hill cipher. There are Playfair cipher, monoalphabetic substitution, Caesar ciphers, brute force attack, cryptanalysis and brute force attack, threads, cryptography, symmetric cipher model, security services like authentication, data confidentiality, integrity and non-repetitions, denial of service, modification of message, replay, active and passive attacks, masquerade. We are also learn traffic analysis, passive attack, security attacks, few secure algorithms. We are also learn data confidentiality, security, basic of information and network security. Now we are starting a conventional encryption techniques. Chapter number 2, unit number 2. The outline of this unit is stream cipher and block cipher. Block cipher structures data encryption standards with example. Strength of DES, design principle of block cipher, AES with structure, its transformation functions, key expansion, example and implementation. Now first we discuss with you about ciphers. The first is a symmetric cipher. Symmetric means what? The same key used for encryption and decryption. Block cipher encrypts a block of plain text at a time, typically 64 or 128 bits. In stream cipher encrypts data 1 bit or 1 byte at a time. A symmetric cipher, different key used for encryption and decryption, opposite to symmetric cipher. This is a equation you saw in figure, the encryption algorithm, how it's work. Call for the plain text stream P and ciphertext stream C, and the key stream is K. You already seen the equations, and D is equal to EK3 under bracket A. The plain text key is K1 to K5 and ciphertext is O. Now block cipher, a message of n bits is encrypted. We use a secret key K bits, and then it's converted to ciphertext in form of n bits of data. An encryption algorithm that takes a fixed length block of message letters, that means plain text, and a key not necessarily the same length. The length of key is not necessary to be same, and produce a block of ciphertext up to some length as a plain text. The key is reused for different plain text block. Typical block size value of n 64 bits or 128 bits. Key size value of k in bits 56 or 128 or 192. The block cipher works like this. The one block of plain text, by using key we encrypt, and one block of ciphertext. So we are divided the script number of bits of information in ciphertext. But what happens when the plain text is larger than one block? The choice of what to do with multiple block is called the mode of operation of the block cipher. Block versus stream cipher. We have seen the stream cipher is like a block cipher, break message into fixed length block, but use a sequence of key to encrypt the blocks. And same in block cipher, break message into fixed length blocks. Block cipher break messages into fixed length blocks and encrypt each block using the same key. Same another comparison. Data encryption standard is an example of block cipher, where block of 64 bits are encrypted using a 56-bit key. For same in stream, the Vigent cipher is an example of a stream cipher. Now we see the topic simplified DES. SDES, a product cipher, a two identical subcipher. Each subcipher is a permutation and substitutions. There are 5 integers: plain text, secret key, encryption algorithm, ciphertext, decryption algorithm. There are 5 components or integrals. All operations of encryption and decryption are based on two basic kind of manipulations on the data: permutations and substitutions. Now we have see the example of permutations. The bit number 1 to 8, data bit 10101 in sequence, and permutation patterns. We are using a network and communication channel, so that's why we use the IP also. This is the example of the permutations. How a bit will be arranged from permutation patterns we are learned from this presentation. Now we can check the numbers of bits are rearranged, the location of bits of data according to the permutations pattern. Permutations is also referred as transposition. S-box substitution box in 1949, Claude Shannon introduced the idea of substitution permutation network. Modern substitution and transposition product cipher. This form the basic of modern block ciphers. SP network are based on the two primitive cryptographic operations we have seen before, S-box and P-box, which provide confusion and diffusion of message. Then what is simplified DES? Is take an 8-bit block plain text, 10-bit key, and produce a 8-bit block of ciphertext. Decryption takes the 8-bit block of ciphertext, the same 10-bit key, and produce the original 8-bit block of plain text. Here we see the comparison of encryption and decryption. The input 8-bit plain text, same in decryption. For ciphertext, input 10-bit key, same as decryption, and output 8-bit ciphertext, same in decryption. Key generations are P10, a permutation of 10 bits. Shift used for rotate the input. P8, a permutation of 8 bit. Now we see the how simplified DES, encryption and decryption. The IP, that's called initial permutations. FK is called a complex functions. SW is a simple permutation, that means a swapping number of bits according to number of bits converted, encoded or decoded, that means encryption or decryption. Now FK, a complex functions, is substitution plus permutations again, and IP -1, the inverse of IP. Subkey generations, there are few equations you already showed. This is most important. Now you can see the 8-bit ciphertext, a simplified DS scheme. We already discussed this in the theory portions. Now we can just look around the 10-bit key, how to shift to P8 and shift to P8 by using key K1 and K2. Same means STES flow diagram. You can understand the encryption of plaintext, IP, initial permutations, FK, SW, that means swapping, number of keys are there, K1 and K2, encryption are done, then we are converted plaintext to ciphertext. And the same as in decryptions, we are using initial permutations to FK, swapping of bits, then once again by using second key K1, then inverse permutations, and then now we decode the number of bits, then you get output as a decrypted text, that means a plaintext. This is a SDES flow diagram. Now encryption phase IP of STES, you can look around, the number of bits are transferred by using IP. The next swapping of bits using keys. Now we transfer the number of bits by using initial permutations. Then number sequence are also changed 1 to 8. Here we use subkey 1 is 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 1. Next subkey 2 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 0. Here we see encryptions phase FK of STES. We are using XOR operations S0 to S1. Now number of bits are transferred, then the swapping and initial permutations. Now once again the bit transfer according to equation of encryption STES. Now subkey 1 0 0 1 0 4 times 1 using XOR operations 0 0 1 0 4 times 1. Now S0 and S1 1 1 1 0. Now look around once again, XOR operation and permutations are there. Once again the same step. Now this is our plaintext. Now the operation is completed according to number of bit transfers, swapping and inverse permutations. Now we are looking around to encryption of number of bits data swapping by using inverse permutation. Here we see the swapping, then permutations of bits encrypted. Then next we using subkey, then apply the same F box with another subkey and get the result of round 2. This is the process. The string is ciphertext. This is all about encryption round 2 of SDES. At the final, you can see in the table the position of bits in text and positions and inverse permutations. Initial permutations IP, move the bit of the original character around a little. Then encryption details, expansion and permutations, expand 4 bit into 8 and permutate them. Key generation, how to generate a key. P10 permutations, LS1, left circular shift 1 each 5 bit group. LS2, now block cipher principles. Now we are start this topic after one break. Thank you.